Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the featherweight division between Billy Dib and Yuriorkis Gamboa. Billy Dib's focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. Yuriorkis Gamboa is making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring.
Introducing first, fighting out of the low corner, and his opponents, fighting out of the low corner, Yuriorkis Gamboa.
All right, guys, remember this. Obey my commands at all times. Now let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Well, Teddy, here in this matchup, two guys who tend to go the distance. What do we look for early?
You know, I'm looking to see who can be more consistent in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Yuriorkis Gamboa. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Keep moving around the ring.
Good block. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. This is great action right from the start. What an opening round between these two. Good looking counterpunch. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Targeting the hooks on each man. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Relax. Relax. Doing great. Keep the pressure on him. Keep it on him. No need to get excited. You're doing fine.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Unable to land that shot. Parries that punch away. Good looking counter punch.
Teddy, what do you think is the...
There it is! Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. blocks that punch.
Back to the body.
Very clean offense from defense by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Beautiful job of just timing things there with the counterpunch early in this fight.
Well, timing, I'm glad you said that, timing, because timing is connected to counterpunching. It was a beautiful job.
Yuriorkis Gamboa's now got to deal with swelling. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand? Let's see more defense and more punches.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Billy Dibbs got to deal with that cut. Showing you some defense there with the block. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Billy Dibbs. Billy Dibbs showing some swelling now. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good counter by Gamboa. Yuriorkis Gamboa's vision is being compromised here. That swelling around the eye is worsening as the fight continues.
Well, right now, he has to use every advantage he can. You're right. He's at a disadvantage. So now, he has to position himself in the ring, every inch of that ring, where he keeps his opponent in a place where he can't throw punches towards the bad eye, where he positions himself where the good eye is always in a place where it can be used.
And clicks of the talk.
Best defense is to throw punches. You need to throw more punches, not people away. Get on that now. Beautiful, beautiful, nice movement. Keep that up. Keep moving.
Here we go with the fourth round. Good block by Gamboa. Dibbs' eye to me is getting worse as things continue on here. Teddy, he's got to be very conscious of that, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and his corner has to be too. They got to be thinking about, if it gets to the point where he can't defend himself, they have to do something. Obviously, they didn't come here thinking they were going to have to do. Stop this fight.
Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
He is very much being tested here, even though he's likely up on the scorecards. He's getting a real test here.
Yeah, Joe, a test that will serve him in the future. If he goes on to win this fight, which I think he will, he's going to take what he learned here today, what he gained here today, and it's going to serve him as he moves forward in his career.
Gotta hurt. Yuriorkis Gamboa stunned, and he is hurt.
All right, come on, guys, work it out, no holding.
Strike after catching one by Billy Dibb. And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
Don't worry about it. The swelling is nothing.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Billy Dibb's doing really well on the outside. Every gym's got one of those double-ended bags, right? They give you the movement, you got to hit that moving target, work on your accuracy. He's making it so that his opponent never had to work on one, Teddy. He's just sitting right there, right in front, no head movement whatsoever.
No, not at all. He didn't have one in his gym, that's for sure, because he just does not know how to move his head. The old timers would say he gets insulted and you miss.
There it is! And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab,
Right,
and he got caught the right hand.
Work it out. See some punches here.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special offensive happening in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is.
Side to side, move your head. Move your head.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. Not able to land the headshot. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
Joe, this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
He took a lot out of him that round. Keep that up. Keep boxing just like that. Losing and going to take this.
Teddy, what do you think here as we start this round? I mean, you watch what he did in that last round, and you got to think that he can get himself back into this fight.
Well, that's how he's got to be thinking it. That's kind of what he's made up of. He's not a front runner. You know, he's not a fast starter anyway. He's the kind of guy that his real strength is to be able to weigh you down, to have a great resolve, and to be able to chip away. He's chipping.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter puncher, but I get the sense. Oh, and there you go. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Well, his opponent doesn't like that, but that's exactly what he was trying to do. Just create some space there. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing. We're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. Billy Dibbs' cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. "60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round.
Keep working the jab.
Blocks that belt line well. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Billy Dibbs is being smart on the outside. So we come to the end of the round, and clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, do you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
Nice. Keep it up. I never felt the heat like this. Keep the pressure up. Let's get on that swell. Let's get on the swelling.
Well, the ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder? Yuriorkis Gamboa is thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Gamboa able to land the counterpunch. Billy Dibbs doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Well-placed counter punch by Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Doing fine. It's just beating it in a punch. That's all. You need to grow. Not punches. Beat. Nice one. That was good. We have this one. Good. Oh, yeah, looking good. Keep your hands up, all right? Good.
Here we are at the start of another round, a round that could simply add on to a new direction and a new course that this fight has taken. I really liked what he was able to do in that last round. Now, he's behind on the scorecards, but you get the sense that the momentum is starting to roll his way.
Well, you get the sense that it's starting to become his kind of fight now.
Billy Dibbs doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. Billy Dibbs being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough to see the openings. He's seeing everything right now.
A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
You need to keep your head moving. Keep your distance.
What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round. Nice. You're in control, all right? Got that? You are in control.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. He missed with that headshot. Yuriorkis Gamboa is now fighting two opponents. The man opposite him and his eye swelling.
Yeah, but you can't panic, Joe. This is boxing, you know, this is not the opera. These things happen and champions win under these conditions. So right now, believe it or not, strategy, you gotta stay calm. And you gotta start thinking, okay, it's this eye that's swollen. I'm gonna keep the fight on the side of the ring where I can see with my good eye. You gotta really think that clearly in these kind of conditions.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Just missed with that punch. Yuriorkis Gamboa's got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. He just missed that shot up top. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You we're under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Customato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Customato, and I learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part, to understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything, because you have to understand how a fighter's feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
Billy Dibbs proving to be elusive. Yuriorkis Gamboa is a pro, but he's not a well-rounded pro because a better level of fighter would be committing to the body more here, wouldn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, well, first of all, he would recognize that that's where he's supposed to be going now that his opponent, you know, is taken off a little bit with those fast shoes. No better way to take those shoes off his feet than to go downstairs.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Billy Dibbs. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Dibbs well-conditioned to the realities of this harsh business of boxing. But even though we know what we've seen out of some ringside scorecards through the years, I'd be shocked if everybody doesn't have him ahead in this fight right now.
Yeah, but never be shocked in this business because you never know with these blind judges sometimes. I hate to say it that bluntly, but time and time again, you just get shocked when you hear the score at the end of the night.
This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Oh, time. He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head. Knock him out. Done. Okay, keep boxing. You're doing great.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Hitting his mark there going upstairs. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Yuriorkis Gamboa. Good looking counterpunch.
pounds, okay? Slip his butt, then throw a straight right down. Okay, we got this one. Last round, sure. You do this and keep your hand up. You got that? Okay, good.
They meet up for the 12th and final time. The last round has arrived. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Yuriorkis Gamboa stunned, and he is hurt. Look at that. Smart veteran move. Hurt, so you hug.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Billy Dibb.
Beat him to the punch.
Yuriorkis Gamboa's in a bad place right now. He was tagged.
Come on now, guys. Keep busy. Come on.
And we send it up to the ring at the end of this fight to hear what the judges had to say.
Tonight, the judges have reached a unanimous decision. Your winner, Billy the Kid.